Alright, can I hear myself? I hope I can hear myself. Yeah, so I got a mic, but for some reason it don't work, but it is what it is. So welcome back to the Everyday Person, um, episode 2. And again, I'm just doing this every day until I figure out how I want to do it. But like I said, first episode, if you want to do something, just start and get it done. Um, I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, but shout out to Magic. Shout out to Mr. Magic. He called me this morning and was like, "Hey man, I watched the first episode and I'm proud of you." And shit, what you don't realize how far a "I'm proud of you" can take you. So they just one person telling you, "Hey man, I'm proud of you." You know, that's all you really need to just that little bit of motivation can take you far as shit. But what he was speaking about was like abundance. He wants to have I'm already winning. I just need to win in abundance. But what does that mean to me? Like win in abundance, right? If nobody could see what you're doing, right? Would you continue to do what you want to do, right? Like winning in abundance as far as in whatever your goals are, your aspirations are, you're already really winning. Like straight up, you got a job, you win. You can pay your rent on time, you win. You know, you still got loved ones who call and check up on you, you win it. You know, you just want to win more. You want to win in abundance to what that means to you. You just really want to add on to your success. You want to add on to whatever it is that brings you fulfillment, right? Like, so when I was just thinking, damn, he right. I do want to win in abundance. Like, I want to win in the aspect of like nobody can see that. Like the part that I'm not gonna post, the wins I'm not gonna show. Those are the wins I really want right now. That's what I'm trying to get, you know. Like so let's say, the promotions, you post the promotions, you post the trips, you get money or when you get things of that nature. Or really trying to win in. It's just like getting from step one to step two. Getting from step two to like I want more of what I already have, like things you just really cannot see, things that I hold value in. I want more laughs with my kids. I want more laughs and good times with my loved ones, things that I'm just not gonna show you, things that we kinda take for granted. Um, that's really what I want. Like, I don't really know how to put it in perspective or look at it because it is simple. It's extremely simple. I think we be overstimulated. It's too much to look at. It's too much to compare things to like every day. Like even right now, I'll wake up, get on my phone, and just be like, I want that. I don't want this shit. Right? Like at all. I just saw it. I think I'm supposed to have those things. Like I want my abundance in the things that truly only matter to me. And I hate the way this mic's and I have one, but I don't know how to get it working right now. I figure it out. But yeah, like success is an illusion, man, because every day your goals can change. Every day your opinions, your ideas, your beliefs can change, right? So this concept of success, this concept of what we want, what we need, what we should value, man, is really to each his own. So that's why I asked, like, what do you really want more of? Of course, we want more money. Of course, we want more followers, things of that nature. But like, you take that away, what do you really want to stock up on in your soul? Like, what do you want to, stock up on just in your spirit? Things like that. That's what I want more abundance of, like just the ability to care about things that I truly believe don't matter. But Joe, what up? Joe, stay supporting. Joe, what do you be doing all day? Because you stay ready. Um, but yeah, like it's like the word abundance. Like when he called me and said that, I was like, damn. I don't know what, I don't know who told you to say this to me. I don't know what was on your spirit. I don't know what was on your mind to call and say this to me. I needed this, and I ain't talked to Magic in a minute. So for him to call and give me something that I believe I needed to truly listen to is crazy today. But just in general, man, like if you could take, if you couldn't show somebody something, if you couldn't, there was no picture to post, there was nothing to show, right? Nobody would know besides obviously, like I said before, money or something. What would you want more of? And I think the list starts to narrow down of what you really want, what you really think is important. Um, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, because I thought I knew, and then you go through things happen, and your mindset just evolves to, whoever you thought you were, and then you start to adjust, you start to put things into perspective, and then you start to try to walk in your purpose to get more abundance of things that matter, right? I mean, it sounds right to me. I hate when I be saying things and I think it doesn't make sense, but honestly, it should only make sense to me if it's for me, right? You want people to be able to understand you, but at the same time, it really doesn't. It really doesn't matter if it's for you. It's for you. Just that I want more family time. I feel that, and then you have to create that. Like even with time, man. Like I was talking to Magic, and I was like, bro, it felt like an hour is a day. Like time go by so fast. It feels like hour goes by and it's the next day. Like, think about it, right? You can still remember specific moments in high school, and I know for a lot of us, this was a long time ago. That's how fast time goes by. That's how fast we waste time on things that don't bring us fulfillment, that really it's not we think we want abundance in it, but we really don't, we're just going through every day. You look up and I remember I did something in school, right? And my pops was like, "Hey, man," I don't know what I was doing in school, not something. And he was like, "Hey, man, you're gonna look up, you're gonna be like 25." And I was like, "Hey," and I looked up, I was like 30, and I was like, "Oh shit." I think he was talking about. I should have listened. Like, just trying to get me to understand like what you really want to value. And it is pretty simple, to be honest. Just more time with my kids to install good and wholesome things uh, that they will need in their life. I mean, that's simple values. But what do you but not in reference to somebody else, right? What do you want for you? Like, what do you want more abundance of for just right? Because of course you gotta put. I would hope you put time and effort, real time and effort into your kids. But just like us, they can grow up and do what they want. So what is it that you want more of for you? And I think a lot of times we stop thinking about what we really want for us. We put other people in position to have things, but in reality, you got to take care of you first. So that's why I say, like, what do I want more of for me that's gonna really put me on the path of whatever my purpose is, and it doesn't have to be some grand gesture, or I don't need to be looked at as like a superhero. Like my purpose can be, extremely simple, but I believe we focus on things that truly don't allow us to walk in our righteousness. Like you gotta, what is it? You gotta make the main thing, right? And I think if you do that, everything else will align, and then you'll start getting fulfillment. It's just simply waking up. Like you'll get fulfillment in your car work. Like I was talking to my bro, and he said he was talking to somebody, and he was complaining about his car, and then one of his friends was like, shit, you complaining about this car, it's just perfect the way it is because my car ain't working, and every car is a good car to me, and mine ain't working. And you start to look things in perspective, like, damn, you're like, real shit. You remember when you have a car, like when you couldn't crank it up and just go somewhere on your own? It's like the only time we look and put things in perspective is from a negative standpoint. But if we really walking in our righteousness, we really going toward whatever we feel at the time as our purpose is. We don't get tied down to just the bad things that happen because that shit is gonna happen regardless. Like nothing is purpose. Let's say I want time to put what you say, Joe? I want more time to put into things I really want to do, to be hardcore, do podcast and streaming. All right, so you said give your podcast and streaming. Right? So if that's what you believe you want to do, then you just gotta start somewhere, right? Like, you sent me the equipment to buy. Like Joe sent me a screenshot of everything I need to buy, right? I got fulfillment in seeing the picture, like the small things. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, all right, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This is like part of my purpose. I want it's hard to explain. I think I'm saying, but again, I do want you to check out the LouginMalena, the LM. I try to wear something for 30 days different every day. And I think I got 30 pieces of somewhere around here. I believe. Um, but yeah, man, like I think I overcomplicate things for some reason. Like I was told what is the word ruminate? I basically go over scenarios and things, and I, I never go over good scenarios either. Like we never go over like, man, if somebody's like, I know I'm gonna win a million. We never possibilities are always on this negative side of things. Like when was the last time you just woke up and was like, yeah, no matter what, today gonna be a great day. Today gonna be a good day. Like I'm gonna get fulfillment out today, no matter what. It's always, God damn, I gotta clock in. God damn, I gotta do this. But you look at it, you win. Like, you can clock in, you are winning. Remember when you didn't have a job and that stress? Like I say, man, we are one check away from having to run the plasma. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, like, we are one check away for being back at what is it? Easy loan, goddamn. Pay, like, so I'm trying to put things into a perspective that just brings me joy as I'm taking steps going into, my future and trying to get things out of life. That's just me as of right now, for the most part. That's why the word abundance and like I don't want, of course, who don't want the money? Like, duh, you need money to buy things, right? But that's not. if you're walking in your purpose, if you're walking in your righteousness, like that shit just come, man. Like the things that we think we aspire for, that's just gonna come. Clothes, the materialistic shit. That's if you were doing what you're supposed to do, you gonna get that in passing anyway. You know? Like that's why I think I'm trying to put shit, I'm just trying to put my right foot in front of the left one when I walk. You know, I'm trying to look at things from from a perspective that really just makes sense for me in my life and my time right now. And not even on no negative shit, not on no sad shit, just on some positive shit, on some inspiring shit, you know? Inspiring to me, you know? Like right now, I'm pretty we all complained about our job, right? Today. Yeah. But just imagine you didn't have that motherfucker right now. It gets scary quick, you know, or whoever you're talking to, imagine if you didn't have them to lean on for that quick second. It gets lonely quick. That's why, you know, I want more fulfillment and more abundance of the simple things that bring me joy, that bring me happiness. So, Joe, sometimes I just think, what if I knew the things I knew that I would be better off and make better decisions? But then again, it's a part of my journey as a man, and I have to go through speak on somebody. Well, shit, if you knew then what you knew now, you'd just be making different mistakes. Because, you know, of course, if we knew then what we knew that, we think we would be in a better position, you know? Because that doesn't mean you'll be the same person. You might just make a mistake on a larger level because you feel like you know better now. I mean, you feel like you can get around it now. So I just accept things for as they is. You human, you know, are able to make mistakes and accept your mistakes as long as you learn from it. You know, decisions, the choices we make, man, as long as you learn from it, you'll be good. But I like that, Joe. Like that's true. I think about that a lot too. Like, man, if I had to just, if I, you know, if you knew better, you'd do better. But a lot of times that's not true because it takes us to what third, fourth, fifth time sometimes to make the right decision. You know? But abundance again, abundance. Like, what do you want more abundance of that you can't buy? Like, what do you want more, you know, abundance in that you can't physically show somebody that you got? And I think that's the question we should ask right now. Like, I think that's a better way to look at it because it just makes you push it makes you put things in real perspective. You know, like if you create, right? You couldn't show your art to nobody, would you still like with the clothes? If I can't show this to nobody, would I still do it? I still do it. You know, yeah, I'm just thinking about that. Don't pay me no mind. So I said the only way to grow is by going through growing pains, build you up to the best that you can be to a point in time, but I always leave room to grow. That's true. I definitely agree with that. You gotta always have room to grow. You know, you have to always have room to tell yourself, "Nah, yeah, it is what it is. I didn't make the best choice," and be able to learn from it, be able to, you know, I would say come back from it. All decisions you don't win in. You know, all mistakes aren't created equal. They're not. You know, you gotta give yourself grace. That's what I'm learning. You gotta give yourself grace for things that you don't understand, for situations you may have created. Um, and that's why I'm trying to just do what I want to do in a way that gives me joy and gives me fulfillment. So, like even with these first couple episodes, I'm just doing it every day to continue to how can I word it? I'm just doing this every way because I told myself I was gonna do it every day. Like I don't have no grand plan. I don't have no grand plot. I'm just doing it because hey, I said, "Keith, bro, this is what you need to do to start you to put you in the path of where you want to be." Okay. In 2, 3 months, I might be like, I did that. Now this is what I need to do. But because it's bringing me fulfillment. It's bringing me it's giving me abundance, something that I can't physically show or explain. And that's a feeling that I haven't had in a while. And I think a lot of us get lost in it. We compare a lot. It's hard not to. I mean, you kind of can't care, but it's hard not to compare. But we're comparing shit from people we don't know. We don't know their truth. We don't know none of that. But that's just how I think I feel as of right now. But like you said, Joe, you gotta give yourself room to grow. So I feel this way right now. I might not feel this way tomorrow, and that's okay. I can change certain things, certain aspects. But again, abundance, abundance. Like, what do you want more abundance in that you cannot physically show, that you cannot touch? Like, what do you want more abundance in? And I think I've never asked myself that question because everything I wanted more in was a thing. Like, I want more this. I want more. Like, I can go in the store and get it. I can, but like, if I take if I take the physical aspect of it away and ask myself that question, things start to become a lot simpler in what I really value and what I want. So that's what I want y'all to do, is to really ask yourself, what do you want more abundance in that can physically touch or buy? Things like that. And I think that'll be a good question to ask yourself. And then whatever answer you come up with, start start taking the steps to attain it. Start taking the steps to get there. I think it works. But I could be wrong though. I always say that. Disclaimer. I could be wrong because I just be talking. Really, I be talking to myself like I it's like I'm in my own movie and I'm constantly narrating it to my imaginary camera. Like, hey, bro, you tripping? Nah, I ain't tripping. Yeah, that's just me though. But how long is on here? That's good enough. So until tomorrow, I'll be back, and I might have magic on her tomorrow. If I can get magic on her, or Joe, you might be up next. I got somebody on her tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I mean, so till then, what was it he played? I hope it's streaming, but um, I play a snippet. What's the I don't know how long YouTube would take before they be like, well, not YouTube, my music. And what do I use? Spotify? I use YouTube Music. I need to start using Spotify, to be honest. Let me say, probably, let me see. Is this it? This is it. I got this. YouTube fan. Take it out. Hey, hey. It's the and everyday people. All right, I'm gonna stop it on now. 10 seconds. We'll be playing. Okay. So appreciate you too. Hey Joe, I definitely appreciate you, bro. Like Magic Cosman told me appreciate me, proud of me. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you too, bro. Like really, don't tell the people you care about or the people you friends you're proud of them. Like, they do want to hear it. We all do. But until tomorrow, I'll be back.